You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
Scotland's World Cup qualifying campaign has taken a confident step forward after a professional 2-0 win over Belarus in Hungary. This result, coming just days after a hard-fought goalless draw against Denmark, leaves Steve Clarke's men level with the Danes in Group C. And while the job is far from done, there is a growing sense of belief around the squad and among the fans that Scotland could finally end their long absence from the biggest stage in football. The victory against Belarus wasn't a spectacle of free-flowing football, but it was exactly the type of performance Clarke has built his reputation on. Disciplined, structured, and ruthlessly efficient at the right moments. Che Adams opened the scoring just before half-time, settling nerves with a smart finish. Later, his clever pass forced an own goal from Zakar Volkov, doubling Scotland's lead and effectively sealing the 3 points. The game, played behind closed doors, carried little atmosphere, but Scotland's focus never wavered. What stood out again was the defensive solidity. Goalkeeper Angus Gunn was rarely tested, but his one key save, and Scotland's third consecutive clean sheet, underlined Clarke's insistence on building success from the back. He put it simply: if the opposition can't score, his team will always have a chance to nick one or two at the other end. That pragmatic approach may frustrate some who crave more attacking flair, but it has undeniably made Scotland competitive. Former captain Scott Brown praised Clarke for his ability to rotate players without losing structure, noting the 4 changes to the starting lineup that still produced a calm, assured display. For him, the squad's balance between experience and new talent is growing stronger, and confidence is spreading quickly. Yet, the path ahead is not without danger. Scotland's next test will be against Greece at Hampden Park, and despite the Greeks' heavy 3-0 home defeat to Denmark, memories are still fresh of their stunning Nations League comeback at Hampden earlier this year. They remain a threat, with young stars like Christos Trizoulis capable of turning a match. Clarke himself admitted he is already thinking about next month, making it clear that his focus has immediately shifted to ensuring Scotland back up their away points with home wins. Among supporters, the message is clear: home games must be won if qualification is to be secured. Some fans have voiced frustration that Scotland didn't push harder to increase their goal tally against Belarus, pointing out that goal difference could play a role later. But for most, the bigger picture is positive. 4 points from 2 tricky opening fixtures is a foundation that few would have turned down. Now, with Hampden waiting and the Tartan army ready to roar, the challenge is to turn this solid start into something more. If the defensive strength continues, and if moments of quality like Adams' strike keep coming, Scotland's long wait for a World Cup return might finally be drawing to an end. Stay subscribed for more videos.